Hello, classy people. Hope everybody had a great work week up to this point. First and foremost, I want to say happy birthday to my grandson. He turned 1 year old yesterday. That's the young man back there with the big smile on that pillow, Mr. Carter, right? He is the light of my life and just so much joy for me. So I, again, try to get him every weekend. He's just special to me. And happy birthday, young man. And as always, please turn your closed captions on. And tip sheets will be available. Keeneland open this weekend. And of course, we have some Derby prep races and some Kentucky Oaks, the Ashland Stakes, and the Gazelle, I believe, and the Santa Anita Oaks as well. And of course, the Santa Anita Derby is on display as well. So again, email me at speedking24@yahoo.com. Our all stakes tip sheets cover all the stakes, major stakes in the country on one tip sheet for $15. To me, it's the best value. But if you want any individual track, of course, they're $20, a little more work for RSC, or all the money goes back into the studio. Just email me or text me, speedking24@yahoo.com or 732-804-0637. We have several methods for payments. Great way to support us. And also buy the Speed King a coffee. Well, of course, on Friday, Keeneland Open, we're looking at the Transylvania Stakes. That's right, it's race number 8 right before the Ashland, so it may be a good double play. 400,000, a mile and 16 for 3-year-old fillies on the lawn, and it's a full field. Wow, it's a full field of 12 for sure. I'm going to give you our top 3 or 4 picks the way that we see it, and we're going to go right to the number 7 horse, Mustache. Well, Mustache is 6-1 on the morning line. This 3-year-old filly by Motown on the back end by Smart Strike is, I believe, going to turn into a very, very nice filly. 1 win from 5 starts only, but 2 seconds. Made her 3-year-old debut on March 11th at Tampa in an overnight stake race where she ran second by 2. That was the Columbia Stakes, right? Was coming off of a 127-day layoff, back in 27 days. I expect the second race off the layoff to be tighter, right? I mean, that just makes so much sense. And 6-1 is such a great value on Mustache. I like this horse. Going to be forwardly placed, going to save ground into the first corner, first turn, because they're not going to be able to get in front of her. And she should be very, very forwardly placed in here. And it doesn't hurt that Louis Saez is back up for the second time. Oh, there he goes with that Saez character. Yeah, I got Saez in the orange, and we like it a whole bunch. And if that wasn't enough, guess who's training her? My girl, Victoria Oliver. So, again, I like this horse a little bit here. And 6-1's a square price. Should be positioned properly. Going to be our top pick in the Transylvania Stakes. But she better be getting up, because the number 11 horse, right? Carl Spackler, I believe. Hey, the number 11 is 3-1 and is the favorite on the board, and maybe rightly so. 1 win from 2 starts, 1 second. And again, guess who's training? It's the Turf Master. It's Chad Brown. And he went and got the services of the smooth Tyler Gaffalione. First time Gaffalione is in the orange. Jose Ortiz rode the horse the last few times, coming off of an 8-length win in the maiden race at Gulfstream Park on February 25th across the lawn from 1 mile, stretching out another 16. That's some 41 days ago. We all know what Chad does on the turf, and we don't expect anything but this horse to run a bang-up race. And then really, this is probably the horse they all going to have to beat, including my top pick, Mustache. So the number 11, I like equally with the number 7 horse, Mustache. Carl Speckler is a very, very talented horse. It looks like it, with only 2 starts. I mean, imagine this, 3rd start for Chad Brown, coming off of an 8-length win in a maiden special race some 41 days ago. Bullet workouts all over the place. Very, very tough to get around the number 11 here. Chad Brown and all his big head horses. We like him a lot, as much as we like the number 7, right? I could just stand with the 7 and 11, to be honest with you, but you know, we'll give you our 3rd pick and, of course, round out our super. And our 3rd pick would be right outside of Chad Brown's number 11 horse. The number 12. Now, I hate horses way out there, but the number 12 is kind of speedy. Dude in Colorado. 9-2 on the morning line, 2 wins from 4 starts and 2/3. So this horse has always hit the board. And again, this horse is by Uncle Mo, Todd Pletcher. What else is new? 20% of the trainers win all the races in America, right? It's very lopsided, and I don't know about parity at all in America racing. And 20% of all the top jocks win all the races. So there you go. But again, the number 12, Dude in Colorado, is a very talented horse, coming off of a win, had beaten a few of these in here. March 4th at Gulfstream Park, overnight stake race at 1 mile, which was the Colonial Limb Stakes. Ran a beautiful race with Irad Ortiz in the yards. Guess who else is in the yards today? Irad Ortiz. So is Irad and Pletcher. What else is new? Together they're clicking at 27%. Hello. So again, I don't like the post way out there, but I'm not overly concerned because the horse is pretty speedy. So really should be sitting behind my top pick, Mo Stash. Irad's not going to rush this horse to try to get her to the top, because the 7 has the inside and just the natural progression of things. So I expect the number 12 to be sitting second, at worst third, but should save ground. Has enough speed away from the gate before the first turn. So the number 12 horse is our third pick here for sure. And I guess if I had to round out a super, I always try to do this for our classy community for sure. I guess if I really had to do it, I probably would look inside to the number 2 horse, right? Web Slinger. Web Slinger has 2 wins from 6 starts and 2 seconds, right? By Constitution, again, by that nice horse Hard Spun on the grandsire side. It's Mark Casse. The number 12 did beat him in that Colonial Limb Stakes last time, but this horse is breaking from the 2 hole today, opposed to, wasn't bad last time. He was in post 4. Should have learned some stuff. You do have the professional in the yards, Javier Castellano, Seco Zapper if you like. 34 days return, just like the number 12. So we'll round it out with the number 2 horse, Web Slinger for sure. So in this year's Transylvania Stakes, we really do love the number 7 Mustache with Syaz in the yards and Victoria Oliver. And the horse I think they're all going to have to beat, and I love equally as the 7. With the 7 is Carl Specular, the number 11. So for us, it's a 7, 11, 12, 2 in that order. We could just stand with the 7 and the 11 for sure, but the 12 and the 2 probably do need to put some respect on their name for sure. There it is in the Transylvania for your Speed Kings, 7, 11, 12, 2 in that order. I'll box it up, and I'm surely going to use the 7 and 11 in my pick 3s, pick 4s, pick 5, as I'm sure I will play them because I can't help myself for sure. I would stand with just the 7 and 11 to be honest with you for sure. Stay classy, y'all. Let me know what you think. And again, email me, speedking24@yahoo.com. Everybody that got their orders in already, I will get them out, sometime Friday afternoon, probably after 12 o'clock or so. They stay classy and all you do. And again, happy birthday to my grandson, the man with the beautiful smile to my right over there, Mr. Carter. Thank you.